I know what you're thinking. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Magali. If you're new here, I'm a personal trainer here to help make fitness simple and easy to understand. Now in today's video, I'm going to talk about a topic that gets a lot of like, what is she talking about? Obviously you're seeing the title, so you know what I'm going to be talking about. But I hope that you keep an open mind throughout this video and hear me out until the end. Now I just want to start off with a disclaimer, because I know people are going to come at me. I am not saying to always eat burgers and that's the way you're going to lose weight. I am not here promoting junk food. I am not here to promote unhealthy eating habits. I am simply here to show you how you can incorporate these different dietary choices that are bad in a healthy way and in a moderate amount. Just wanted to state that loud and clear. So why I'm making this video to begin with, I've seen so many women, so many clients of mine go through this process. They find themselves out of shape, they're overweight, they're not happy with how they look, they want to change something, and their mind immediately goes to, I'm going to cut out carbs, I'm going to cut out candy, I'm going to stop drinking my favorite coffee, I'm going to stop this, I'm going to stop that, a bunch of cut, stop. And they impose a ton of these rules on themselves that it becomes almost so restrictive and so difficult that you can only make it like 1 or 2 weeks, right? And the reason we impose these rules is because we believe that food is inherently bad or it is inherently good. And this way of thinking about food makes it very difficult to have a healthy relationship with it. Because life, you're going to have a birthday cake every once in a while. You're going to have pizza some nights. You're going to go out and have the fries. Like, it's going to happen. So for you to expect to never have this bad food, you're deluding yourself. Unless, hey, quick disclaimer again, if you're into the super clean, super, restrictive diets and that perfectly works for you and you are happy and you are thriving, who am I to tell you to do any different? Do you. This video isn't for you. But for those of you who like to live life and to enjoy things, having this all or nothing mentality, like it can only be clean foods, it can only be this stuff and it can't be any of this, I mean, you're just not giving yourself a realistic plan. And food in and of itself, you guys, even hot Cheetos, even burgers, even fries, even the nastiest of things, in isolation, just looking at the food itself, it's not bad by default. If you eat one hot Cheeto, you're not gonna die. Right? Anything that is taken to an excess can be fatal. You drink too much water, your cells will burst and you will die. You eat too many vegetables, it's just not going to be good. You're going to end up in the hospital. You overeat anything, you overdo anything, and it's not a good thing. And that applies to bad food. If you only have a small amount, it can't do much harm. The dose makes the poison. And this is a little caveat that a lot of people forget to mention that are anti-junk food, anti-this. The portion, the amount, the frequency in which these foods are consumed is more important than having one burger, than having one piece of cake. That little part always gets forgotten. This makes you feel you have one bad thing. You are now a bad person. You are now not going to reach your goals. Might as well give up. You fucked it up. But that's not how this works. Just like no one loses all the weight and gets in shape with one good meal, you're not going to fall out of shape. You're not going to lose any progress with one bad meal. And if you think of food as a continuum of sorts, I'll insert a picture here, courtesy of Precision Nutrition. You want to think of food as more like eat more of, eat less of, kind of save for special occasions, but never as this is good and this is bad. I am a good person if I eat this. I am a bad person if I eat that. Because that makes you feel guilty. That makes you feel shameful when you go out and enjoy life. And then you're going to go back into the restrictive mindset. Oh, I ate this bad cake. Oh, I ate this bad thing. Now I got to go back into a super strict diet, get back everything in order, get everything back in order, put all these rules on myself, restrict myself to the end of time. And so the cycle repeats. So why I say eat a burger to lose weight is allow room in your diet for the foods that bring you joy. Allow enjoyment to come in, because the more miserable and the more boring something is and the more like it takes everything good out of something, like if you think about it, even if chicken and rice and broccoli for the rest of my life gave me the perfect body and I looked absolutely perfect, I still wouldn't do it because I want to enjoy my life. And that's why in a diet where you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to get healthier, you should leave room to have those foods that bring you joy so that you don't get the life sucked out of you in this process. Because one, who wants to do that? But also two, you want to be able to stick to your plan long term. As I discussed before, if you have super strict rules, super strict methods, like, you're not going to do it. Think of it like as a kid. If you impose all these different rules, you're going to want to do exact opposite of what you're telling them to do. We are the same way. We are big giant children. We operate the same way. So try to think of your diet as a continuum of foods. Obviously focus more on the nutrient dense whole foods, veggies, lean protein, all of that, but also give yourself room for the fun stuff. Like, for example, if you're eating 1,500 calories a day, leave 20% for some treats every day. Leave 20% for that burger for the birthday dinner that you're going to. Leave a percentage so that you're not miserable 24/7. And if you're thinking, Magali, I want to be as perfect as possible so that I can get the most results that I can, so that I can finally have the body that I want. I don't mind cutting out these things for a while. Even if I'm miserable, I don't mind the sacrifice. I just want the result. And to that I say, there have been many studies showing that if protein intake and calorie intake are, controlled for, and the subjects are in a calorie deficit, they will all see the same rate of fat loss. So it doesn't matter if you're eating all this or all that, or calories are calories. And we can argue obviously that different calorie sources make you feel differently, and yes, that is true. But when we're strictly speaking about weight loss and fat loss, it all comes down to calories. And the beautiful thing about it, you guys, is a calorie of a donut is the same thing as a calorie of a broccoli. Absolute calorie values are the same. So if you have 80% veggies, lean protein, all the good stuff, the more on the green side stuff, that 20% can be a donut, can be a burger, can be fries, and you'll still lose weight. And it's more helpful to do it this way because you are way more likely to actually stick to it, which is the ultimate key to any success in weight loss and fitness, is the consistency and sustainability of what you're doing. If you cannot hold on to what you're doing for longer than a day or a week or a month, it doesn't work for you. And the more strict and the more rigid it is, the less it's going to work. So we went over the fact that scientifically speaking, calories are the most important thing for weight loss. So you can have a high carb diet, a low carb diet, have a couple of pieces of junk food here and there, have your vegetables. You can have a beautiful blend of everything and still lose weight. One, that's just a fact. Two, it makes it more enjoyable for you. Having the burger and being guilt-free about it. Obviously, consuming 20 burgers is not good, but if you have one burger and go out to dinner and you don't feel guilty, knowing that you're still going to hit your goals, you're still going to be on track, imagine how liberating that would feel. Being able to go out and enjoy time with family and enjoy times with friends or whatever the case may be, and not have that nagging voice in your head telling you, don't eat that, you're not going to lose weight, oh my god, you're falling off track, oh my god. Having none of that and having complete peace knowing that you're okay. So having a more enjoyable diet will give you that, and allowing yourself to have the burger will give you that. And then also you got to be able to stay consistent with it. And if you have all these strict rules, life isn't like that. Life isn't strategically perfect and everything goes how we plan it to go. It doesn't happen that way. So if you have no room for flexibility, no room for leeway, that's going to make the chances of success that much lower. So eating the burger helps you lose weight for the reasons that I stated above. Now, just again, because I want to clarify, I am not saying and advocating for the constant consumption of burgers and junk food and greasy foods. I am not saying that, because I know and everyone else knows that your diet will thrive off having the nutritious whole foods, chicken, vegetables, all that good stuff. But to say that having one burger, to say that having a Diet Coke here and there, a piece of pizza, to avoid it at all costs because you're going to lose all your progress or it's bad for you, I think is doing way more harm than good. It makes people feel guilty every time they enjoy life, and it makes them less likely to achieve their goal and then blame themselves for it when all they had to do was like, I had a burger, it's okay. Even if I overate that day, as long as I get back on track, I'm okay. Again, one salad doesn't make a person fit. One burger doesn't make you not fit. Simple math, you guys. To lose weight, to see progress, to get the body that you want, you don't have to sign a contract with misery and chicken and broccoli for the rest of your life. You don't have to do that. According to science, it's actually less likely to be successful because you can't stick to it as good as having a little bit of flexibility. Flexible dieting has been shown to be one of the best methods to achieve weight loss because you're on track, you're sticking to your calories, but you're also not restricting yourself. And I hope that this video gives you some peace, gives you a sense of happiness knowing that you can enjoy life, you can have fun, you can go out and do things that you enjoy and eat foods that you enjoy, the burger, the fries, the alcohol, in moderation, in a controlled amount, and still achieve your goals. I mean, when I learned this, when that clicked in my head, you guys, my life has changed. And when I was restricting really badly, that's when I had my worst binges. But when I just said, dude, it's food. Food doesn't control me. I control what I eat. I control how I feel about this stuff. I am the one driving the car. I don't let food control me anymore. I barely think about it. I just think about it to log it in my app and make sure I'm on track. But after that, it's done. It's out. I'm not dwelling on it. I'm not guilting myself. And I'm over here getting stronger. I'm seeing the progress. I got super lean doing this method before. It works. And it's so much more fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that this inspired you to have a burger guilt-free. Again, 1 burger, not 20. I hope you're excited knowing that you can actually achieve your fitness and health goals and still have fun and not always be miserable. That was my hope for this video. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in the next video. Please leave your comments and thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.